The following is a paid commercial presentation of Inphomation Communications Corporation. Quiet, everyone. Here's Dionne. Shh. Dionne. Dionne. Welcome, dear. Welcome. And everything's ready, too.
What do you mean everything's ready, Rip? You promised an intimate brunch for the two of us.
This is a celebration, 10 shows. I mean, the Psychic Friends Network is the #1 psychic phone service in the entire world now. Yes. Over 10 million people have called already.
I know.
And more are going to keep calling. So
mean,
that's why today,
wonderful.
a little surprise for you, darling.
A surprise?
Yes,
wow.
just for you. I mean, it is a special occasion, 10 shows. Oh, I mean, that's magnificent. No one can say that. So I have all your intimate friends here today, my little private little abode.
Oh,
and lots
of
surprises, too. So have a good time. It's all for you, dear. 10 shows.
It's a dream not far away, full of champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Welcome to the 10th edition celebration of the Psychic Friends Network. Hi, I'm Robin Leach, and believe me, this will be the party event of the year. Psychically speaking, of course. Some old friends will be stopping by and some new ones are already here. Plus our favorite celebrities, including Dionne Warwick and Rip Taylor. In addition to other network callers who've won money and found love.
Waiting there for me and you is the lifestyle.
So without further delay, let's party in honor of the most popular psychic phone service in the entire world. The Psychic Friends Network.
I thought we should share this special occasion with some old friends. You remember everybody, don't you?
Of course I do. Hi.
And
How you doing?
These guests are a lot richer thanks to the Psychic Friends Network. This is Peggy Poole, one of the winners of the Psychic Quest contest. Callers shared their best psychic stories in our nationwide promotion.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Fine,
Good
thank
to see you.
Thank you.
How much did you win?
Well, I won $20,000.
Surprise! You could say that. Oh, you didn't expect this?
I don't believe it, and I've seen it. I couldn't imagine somebody just walking up to you and giving you a check for $15,000. I just couldn't comprehend that.
I've never known anybody that ever happened to, so I'm just overjoyed.
We're just a little bit up on life right now.
It's just been a wonderful experience for me.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. And congratulations again.
Well, thank you. Congratulations to you, too.
Thank you.
See you later. No, wait, no, thank you. Bye, Peggy. You stay right here now. Don't go away. I'm going to come back and get you later because I want you to meet the psychic of psychics. I mean, I have met the best in the whole world. This is phenomenal. Don't move. Be right back. The psychic of psychics. You'll love him.
Okay.
Don't go away.
Hi, Dionne.
Tanisha, how you doing, girl?
Oh, I'm just fine, and you?
Favorite lottery winner.
Tunisia won $100,000 and her life changed instantly. She was able to leave one of her jobs, get her RN degree, and put money away for her children's education. And she even had enough to buy herself something special. Thanks to Rosalind and the Psychic Friends Network. And all it took was a telephone and an open mind.
Of course, when she said, money, money, money coming to you, you believed that right away, right?
No.
No.
I didn't believe her. I was very skeptical. But of course, when I did win the money, I really believed then.
Have you called the network again?
Yes, I have called the network again.
Have you won more money?
And I won more money.
Hey.
But the second time I called, they told me that I was going to meet a man. And I did meet a man. And she was absolutely right.
All right, now, you go with your bad self. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, I wonder who the psychic is that Rip is talking about.
As a show business journalist, I've met many stars, such as Adam West, who regularly consults psychics. But you don't have to be wealthy and well-known to call your very own psychic friend. Here's your chance right now.
Hi, I'm Dionne Warwick from the Psychic Friends Network. We must say a big thanks to you because you have made the Psychic Friends the most popular psychic phone service in the entire world. We have master psychics who specialize in romance, employment, dream interpretation, even bilingual psychics. So whatever your questions may be, you can always get the answers you need when you need them, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you act now, you can take advantage of our special rebate program. all callers to our special number will get money sent back to them from the Psychic Friends Network. So go ahead, pick up that phone and start dialing. Remember, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
Howdy, folks. I'm Adam West. You know, I just learned something fascinating. Did you know that millions and millions of people have already called the Psychic Friends Network? And most of those people have become repeat callers? Why? It's fun. The call is always confidential, so you can feel free to start a relationship with your own personal psychic friend anytime you wish. You'll have a great time, and what you hear could surprise you. Remember, all it takes is a telephone, and a sense of adventure.
Hiya, I'm Rip Taylor for the Psychic Friends Network. I just wanted to remind you can talk to your very own personal master psychic 24 hours a day, could you die? At last, and 7 days a week. So whether you're calling to find out about your love life, your career, or something completely unique, a psychic friend is always waiting to hear from you, truly. So what are you waiting for? Hey, come on, give it a try. You'll really like it. And remember, as we always say, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind. You'll love it.
So I tell all of my friends, if they have any problems or they're unsure about something, to make sure you pick up that phone and call the Psychic Friends Network before you make a move.
Now the kitchen.
What are we doing here?
Here's someone else I want to surprise you with. Look who's here. Hello.
Dionne!
What a pleasant surprise.
I've been in and out of relationship with men, mostly out, I would say.
Right.
And I used to dream of, you know,
and me, girlfriend.
I used to dream of tall, dark, handsome, and well-to-do, but I have long since and lowered my standard to just someone warm, you know, and breathing. But, but that hasn't happened either. Hello, how are you? You know, whatever you told me, it has all come true. It just happened. I mean, I think my guardian angel, Lady Luck, and Cupid just all woke up one day, decided I need a lot of help, you know. Wherever I go, I have men interested in me and flirting to me. And oh boy, I got more than I can handle.
Well,
maybe I'll send some your way.
How are you?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm making all this great stuff for you. My favorite psychic phone service deserves only the best.
Well, actually, you're absolutely right. We do deserve only the best. You know, with our stringent selection process, we make sure that when you call the Psychic Friends Network, you get only the best of psychics and the cream of the crop.
Here, try some of my creations.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, let me tell you. Ooh. That's amazing, honey.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I'll get you mine in a minute.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, dear. I say follow the food.
You got a date. Whoa, Adam West. Was that the commissioner?
No, that was my psychic friend, Gordon.
Oh, well, you're here too?
Expected Robin? Dionne, the Psychic Friends Network is a classic, and I'm just happy to be here to help you celebrate your 10th big show. I think it's terrific.
Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I must congratulate you as well. Celebrating 30 years, the Batman series. You're the classic.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, Mr. West. The guests have arrived for Miss Warwick. And, sir, you're wanted downstairs.
I'm sorry, Dionne. I hope to be back.
Okay.
These are two of our psychic friends, Miss Serena Hughes and Miss Sandy Saber.
Hi.
Congratulations, Dionne. It's great
Thank
to see
you.
Yes,
It's good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy that you're here with us.
Oh, well, I just had to come. And I want you to know how proud I am to be associated with you and with the Psychic Friends Network.
Oh, thank you.
We could have been working for one of those other imitation psychic services.
No, I mean, you're much too good for that anyway, so don't even worry about that.
You know, and I want you to know something else, too. Those other companies are just not strict like we are about hiring psychics.
Yeah.
You know, they don't test people. They don't do the things that we do. They don't hire the cream of the crop.
You got that
Great
right.
word for the best, I'll tell you.
Well, thank you. We're all the better off for it, too. We are really pleased that you're with the Psychic Friends Network.
Thank you.
Yes?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you, honey.
I've been right here.
Gotta get out of here. I got more people I want you to meet.
Sorry. Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Have a good time.
Oh, no, my baby. How are you?
Hello, baby.
Yes. You look fantastic.
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Oh, honey, considering I've been on the Young and the Restless for 23 years.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, I always like to be attached to a winner.
I dig it.
Hey, Psychic Friends Network is a winner.
It certainly is, and we thank you very much for that.
I remember being with you on Psychic Friends number 6.
6, yes?
You do remember.
Of course I remember. How could I forget that?
Do you have any special question or area of concern you'd like me to focus on today?
Yes, it concerns 2 grandchildren, 4 and 2.5, who now live with me. And am I doing the right thing and being a guiding light to them?
Absolutely, Jean. These little souls have come to you for a purpose.
Oh, God, don't I know?
These little souls have been in your heart and in your life and in your soul forever. And a guardian angel brought them to you because they knew that you would be the best support and the best love for them. You're giving these children the most incredible start in life that they could ever ask for. And they look up to you with all the love in the world. And I guarantee you that when they're adults, they're going to look back and they're going to know where they got their guidance from. And you're going to make a world of difference in everything that they do. I see them being happy and successful adults that are very well loved. And they'll do terrific. And then they've got you to thank for that.
Wow, that was powerful.
Yeah, it sure was.
You know, Dionne, speaking of psychics, I met this incredible psychic in the library.
Well, I can't wait to meet him. I've been trying to get to that library since we got to this party. But you know, the Psychic Friends Network is always coming up with something wonderful for its callers. Wasn't that Sandy Sabo that gave you that reading?
Yes, Sandy.
Well,
yes.
honey, she's up in the other room, right around the
I've been
corner
looking
there.
all over in the other room.
Yes, giving readings.
Wait till I see her.
Go.
Bye, Rep. Have
See you
fun,
later,
have fun,
honey.
darling. I see
Okay,
you.
darling. And remember, your psychic friend is waiting for you, too.
After talking to my psychic, I just felt like someone had kind of shined a light on a lot of question marks.
He told me some things that only I know, but he knew too.
It's fantastic how somebody can know things about you without even meeting you, just by talking to you on the phone.
When I hung up the phone, I felt so exhilarated, so excited. I couldn't wait to tell everybody. Everyone I ran into, I told about what happened.
I asked the psychic general questions, and she was the one that made it specific. And that was pretty amazing.
The call I made to my psychic made me feel real confident about the career choice that I'm making right now.
I really feel the Psychic Friends Network is really for anyone. Don't be afraid to call.
This is really nice because they really make you feel like they care about your life, like they care about what's going on.
I would definitely advise people to call.
I'm having such a great time.
What you deserve.
Well, you gotta plan more of these intimate brunches.
I got a lot more surprises for you, too.
I know, I'm sure you do.
Well, for instance.
Oh my goodness, it's Brent Jasmer. Hi.
Congratulations on number 10.
Oh, thank you so much. What are you doing here?
Where else would he be, Dionne?
Hey, no, I had such a great time talking to a psychic friend the last time on the show that I had to come help you celebrate number 10.
Oh, thank you so much. That makes me feel really good. I see you're reading Foretold.
Well, yeah. Now, as a caller, you automatically get a free subscription to Foretold, which allows you to read up on celebrities and psychics.
Right.
While I tend to more important things.
Way to go, Brent.
We got to go, too, Dionne.
Yeah.
All right.
See you later.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. My psychic told me that I'd meet some beautiful people today.
Well, obviously she was right.
Bye.
See ya.
I'm Brent Jasmer from The Bold and the Beautiful. To be honest, I was a little skeptical at first about calling a psychic on the phone. I mean, hey, with all those psychic phone services out there, who knows who you're going to talk to? But then I heard that millions of people have already called the Psychic Friends Network, and I figured, how could millions of people be wrong? So I decided to call and talk to a psychic friend myself. And you know what? I was impressed. Unlike those other imitation psychic phone services, these guys are for real. So give the Psychic Friends Network a call. Remember, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
There's a lot more partying still to come, including more surprise guest stars and psychic fun. But first, here's a very important message for you from Dionne Warwick about the Psychic Friends Network.
Hi, I'm Dionne Warwick from the Psychic Friends Network. We must say a big thanks to you because you have made the Psychic Friends the most popular psychic phone service in the entire world. We have master psychics who specialize in romance, employment, dream interpretation, even bilingual psychics. So whatever your questions may be, you can always get the answers you need when you need them, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you act now, you can take advantage of our special rebate program. All callers to our special number will get money sent back to them from the Psychic Friends Network. So go ahead, pick up that phone and start dialing. Remember, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
Dionne, congratulations on 10 wonderful shows for the Psychic Friends Network. Girl, you're doing us all proud.
Different strokes might be fine for some folks, but when it comes to psychics, there's the best and then there's the rest. Congratulations, Dionne, on 10 Super Psychic Friends shows. So what are you waiting on? Pick up the phone and give it a try. You won't regret it.
And you, yes, you at home, you pick up the phone and give it a try for yourself.
They told me to sit at home and just collect this money. And I did. And that gave me the money to buy a car. It gave me the money to start my own business. And by January 1st, I was in business for myself. Since the last show, I've continued to consult with my psychic. He's been kind of like a business advisor for me. In April, there was one product in particular that I wanted to drop completely. He said, no, just hang on for just a little bit longer. And I did. And within that next month, May, it picked up. And within the last 3 months, my business has increased 900%. By the first of the year, I'm going to retire.
I want to meet the psychic everybody's talking about. You know what I mean? I really do.
Oh, look at your
Hello,
baby.
Dionne.
How
you doing?
Hey, I dropped by to say hi and congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you so much. You know, we had such a good time with you on our show. You were such a hoot.
I'm feeling Colorado, and I feel Log Cabin. I feel that's going to be a time where you guys can exchange positive energies and get
Possibly on a bearskin rug, could we exchange?
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty
That'd be a good place to exchange things, right, I?
Oh, yeah.
I had a blast. I have to admit. I love this stuff.
Yeah, I do
Everybody
too.
love this stuff?
Of course they do.
Oh, it's so much fun. Speaking of which, I just got the most amazing psychic reading in the
Did
house.
you?
Oh, yeah.
Let me think here. I bet it was in the library.
How did you know that? Maybe I better start talking to you.
No, I don't think you want to do that. I really don't think so. No, this is the guy everybody's been saying, you got to meet this psychic.
Well, because he's amazing. He's been featured on sightings. He's been on encounters. You have got to make sure she goes in to see him.
That's where we're going to go next.
We'll go there.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Have fun.
Bye.
You won't be disappointed.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I knew when you saw her face. Vicki was laughing.
I love Vicki. I love her. She's
wonderful.
such fun.
And a surprise.
Yes, indeed, a real surprise. Another surprise. My goodness. Lori and Cheryl, how are you?
Surprise.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well, you did it again.
I know. The Psychic Friends Network always help people fall in love with each other. So that's why I invited them so they can help celebrate.
Well, the Psychic Friends Network was responsible for the two of you getting together, right?
Absolutely. Just over 3 years ago, a psychic friend told me I'd meet a beautiful redhead, and trust me, she was a redhead.
Really saw a redhead in his life. At the time, if anyone watches General Hospital, I was a redhead.
And then he went on to describe what he thought my future life partner would be in terms of physicality, and she is tall and slender, with reddish in her hair and almond-shaped eyes.
They said it would be a redhead for him, so he thought and went through who he knew and who he'd met.
Maybe an acquaintance from my past, not someone that I've dated, but someone I've come in contact with at some point in my life.
And he said he really liked me, and that pushed him to ask me out. And 8 months later, we're still dating, and needless to say, I felt comfortable enough that I could go strawberry blonde and didn't have to remain a redhead. But I have the Psychic Friends Network to thank for that.
And the relationship's okay.
Okay. okay. We got married 6 months ago.
Well,
That's more than okay.
More than okay, it's right. Well, congratulations to both of you. And I guess the Psychic Friends Network really does work.
Well, we got to go to the library now.
Oh, finally, I'm going to meet this new psychic. I can't wait. Have fun, okay?
Okay.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Diane, it was my pleasure talking to you.
Yes!
At last.
Peter James!
Hey. Hi, Dionne.
That's
nice
better
to
than
see
in
you.
spirit, Peter.
Wonderful.
I know
Thank
you're
you.
famous for your investigations into the paranormal, but what have you found out about the Psychic Friends Network?
Well, when I did my investigation into psychic telephone networks, I found only one service to have no gimmicks and quality master psychics. And Dionne, I am very proud to tell you that that service is the Psychic Friends Network. Yes.
All right. Well, since you know that much about the network, why don't you, can you give me a reading?
I'd be happy to.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna leave you two
Okay.
alone now.
Thank you.
Right. Don't forget now, the party's for you, Dionne.
I know, you won't let me forget.
Dionne, I see several doors of opportunity opening for you this year. Two in particular, one that will lead you to film, the other regarding your singing. And I also feel that the letter S or C will be very meaningful to you regarding romance this year.
Romance,
Yes,
finally.
finally, this year. Do you have a question for me?
I have recently moved to Brazil. Everybody seems to know that. And I just want to make sure that I'm going to be really, really happy there.
I think the happiness that you're seeking will be met with this year.
I could sit here all night.
While Peter and Dionne have a little psychic fun, let's remember that you don't need to be powerful or privileged to call the Psychic Friends Network. All you need is a desire to make your dreams come true.
Hi, I'm Vicki Lawrence, and I just wanted to tell you that I had so much fun when I called the Psychic Friends Network. As a matter of fact, I had to call again. So if you want to find out about your love life or your career, or if you'd just like to have some psychic fun like me, the Psychic Friends Network is here for you. They're here all day, all night, every day, any day. So pick up the phone and give it a try. I know you'll have fun. And all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
Hi, I'm Peter James. As a professional psychic, I take my job very seriously, and I would never lend my name to something that I didn't firmly believe in. That's why I can honestly tell you that the Psychic Friends Network is here for you. It is made up of the best psychics in the world. The Psychic Friends Network has but one interest, serving you, the caller. So whether you're interested in romance, employment, or anything else for that matter, the Psychic Friends Network is here for you, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Remember, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
Hey, Dionne, you are one special lady. 10 great Psychic Friends primetime shows. Hey, doesn't get any better than that. Hey, and you at home, you can also do something special. Call the Psychic Friends Network today. All it takes is a phone call and an open mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Hi, I'm Dionne Warwick from the Psychic Friends Network. We must say a big thanks to you because you have made the Psychic Friends the most popular psychic phone service in the entire world. We have master psychics who specialize in romance, employment, dream interpretation, even bilingual psychics. So whatever your questions may be, you can always get the answers you need when you need them, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you act now, you can take advantage of our special rebate program. All callers to our special number will get money sent back to them from the Psychic Friends Network. So go ahead, pick up that phone and start dialing. Remember, all it takes is a telephone and an open mind.
Yo, Dionne, congratulations on the 10th show. The Psychic Friends Network is the freshest psychic service out there. It's the real deal, you know what I'm saying? So if you're sitting there wondering where to turn, I'd give Psychic Friends a holler right now.
I recommended the Psychic Friends Network to my mother, to all of my friends.
I liked the fact that they gave me a very definitive answer to my question.
It was interesting, and she did tell me some true things that are about to happen in my life.
I'd like to recommend Psychic Friends Network. It works.
I'm very glad I called. I got the information I was looking for.
I would call back.
I would like to call back the psychic that I talked to the other day.
I was delightfully surprised.
Hi, I'm Forey Smith.
And I'm Cheryl Richardson.
We just wanted to take a moment to tell you how grateful we are to the Psychic Friends Network for helping us find each other.
We all know how difficult it is these days to find that perfect someone.
Let alone try to find the man or woman of your dreams. Trust us, we know.
Sometimes true love just needs a little push, and that's where a psychic friend can help. I mean, why wait for your soulmate to find you when you can go find them?
The network has master psychics who specialize in helping you find your true love. Or if you're already with someone, a psychic friend can help you figure out if he or she is really the person for you.
So if you need a little help in love, or anything else for that matter, give the Psychic Friends Network a try.
It worked for us.
And it can work for you.
Truly amazing, thank you.
Thank you, Dionne. You're pretty amazing yourself. Speaking of amazing, does that piano player sound familiar to you? Or shall we see who it is?
Oh my goodness, it's Carol Connor.
Miss D, don't you look beautiful?
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
look wonderful yourself.
Thank you.
Love that jacket. You know, Peter?
Yes, I do.
You do? Nice seeing you.
Dionne,
Yes.
10 shows,
Yes.
Psychic Friends Network.
That's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you remember this?
Of course I do.
This is the original sheet music.
Well, that must be my signature up there.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
And this is the song. I'm playing for Dionne.
And you're gonna sing for me too.
Hey, give me a break. It's a land of make-believe. Dreams become reality, and you can dance away to the rhythm of the night. When the time is right, you'll know, 'cause the feelings start to show. There's magic everywhere, and love is in the air. It's the lifestyle where the families go to play. It's the lifestyle, and it's just a dream away, full of champagne wishes and heavier dreams. Yeah.
Hello?
Now that's a song after my own heart. Thank you for joining this special celebrity party honoring the Psychic Friends Network. I'm Robin Leach, and as I always tell you, may all your champagne wishes come true.
10 great shows with 1 great service. Congratulations.
Dionne, congratulations on 10 wonderful shows for the Psychic Friends Network.
Dionne, congratulations on 10 great shows. So what are you waiting on? Pick up the phone and give it a try. You won't regret it.
10 million calls.
Batman.
If you have an idea or invention you think could be a successful infomercial, call us at 1-800-552-4259.
Come on, I want that.
This has been a paid commercial presentation of Inphomation Communications Corporation.